Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is P.Marshin, aka Kick It Custom, and I'm an artist from Hyattsville, Maryland. Uh, I've been pretty much doing art for, I don't know, about 7 years. Yeah, that's crazy. 7 years. Yeah, I've been on art seriously 7 years. Always, and art wasn't really one of my first passions or first thing I even liked, honestly, as a kid growing up. I used to despise it. And over my time, one day I was going through some issues, and I just grabbed a piece of paper and I just started writing down everything, drawing everything that I saw in my head. I looked at it and realized it's kind of good. So from there on, I just started focusing on, like, I was pretty much doodling, honestly. You could say I was doing a lot. Then from there, I moved on to start doing shoes, start doing, the routine basic stuff, color changing shoes, change the color of the shoe, whatnot. And then I thought about, broadening out and start doing design. So that's when I started doing graphics and whatnot. So pretty much it grew. So now I grew from just doing doodles and papers. Now I'm customizing shoes, also customizing leather jackets, as well as leather duffel bags, uh, as well as jean jackets. Anything I get my hands on, I'm on it. So today's video is going to be about how to make art, but pretty much on a budget. A lot of times I look at a lot of artists who I idolize. One is, I want you guys to check him out. He's really dope. His name is 1000. He's a really good artist. He's out of Seattle, Washington, and he's just really dope. He's an inspiration for me. But a lot of artists do use a lot of material that it's going to be costly a little bit because it gives you such a great result. But a lot of times people cannot afford it, so they kind of put on the back burner and say, when I get this money, I can buy this material, then I can do it, whatever. So this video is going to be basically showing you that you can make art using the most cheapest materials ever. Like, I'm going to be using Crayola crown markers, Sharpies, and probably some other just random marker-like materials. And I'm going to show you guys that it's possible to make great art using cheap materials. So let me start wrapping it up. Let's go get to the video started. Let's go.
Alrighty, so as you can see, these will be the markers I'll be using right here. These are like some Crayola ones, I think. A crazy art. Some Sharpies, some regular like markers and stuff like that. Fine point Sharpies, and these are big permanent markers. So as you can see, all these are pretty much under the price of $5. The ones that I think probably cost the most are probably gonna be like these, but honestly these aren't that expensive. But otherwise that, like I said, all these run under $5. And let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I did was sketch up my character. I don't know why the name Truffle kept coming to my mind, so this man is called Truffle. Alright, so the first thing I did was adding on the light greens, stuff like that. Then I started applying the darker shades of green and blending them in so they all come together more uniform. When I start getting around this stage, I don't know, I started having a little doubt. I felt like I wanted to actually rip this page out and start all over, but something kept telling me to push through it. Plus, I want to show you guys that it is possible to make artwork with using cheap and low-costing materials. So how can I be an example if I'm not showing everything about it? So I kept pushing through, and more I kept drawing and adding more colors to it, more started putting them together. Especially when I started doing the darker shades and lighter shades like I'm doing right here, adding the pinks and the blacks and the gray and the grays, it started giving them more of a shape look. So that's when I started adding more shadings to it, to different areas, more pinks to make it pop. And it actually worked out really, really well. More add colors to it, more it made more, I guess you could say, sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet and let you continue watching on. But this is where things start getting more fun and interesting. A lot of times I always get asked, Patrick, where you get these ideas from, these characters, or what you be thinking of when they be happening, or whatever. Do you plan it out? Even when it come down to my customs, a lot of people always ask me to, draw a preview of the actual custom I'm about to do, but I really don't do that. I go off of how I feel at that moment, what's going through my mind, and that's how I really come up with my ideas. But as you can see right here, this is when I start getting to the fun part, which is the line work. Line work is like the greatest thing ever. It pulls everything together. As you can see, his face looking more of like semi 3D look. You can identify where everything is, and this is pretty much like the best part, in my opinion, of drawing. That's when I start adding the white lines to make it more of a make it pop and more of a 3D look, make it more broad looking also. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Please feel free to drop down a comment below and let me know what you think. Would you prefer to see more videos about how to make art using cost-efficient materials, or would you like to see more tutorials of me doing customizations on shoes, bags, or whatever you like to see, or even characters, certain characters you might want to see me do next? Drop down a comment below, let me know, as well as make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you get a heads up on my next video. And also, can you please follow me on my social media account to see my work on a day-to-day basis? I'll have that below. My shoe customization page is Kick It Custom. I have that down below also. And my art page is P. dot Marshin, Marshin, art. And that is on Instagram also. I have that link below. Also, I will have uh, my boy 1000 had his link in the description, so you can go ahead and follow his work and see what he's about. All right, till next time. Peace.